Now, days after massive outrage over call to kill minorities at Haridwar Dharam Sansad, seers now who attended that event where the hate speech was made are currently defiant, calling the speech as just a call for self-protection. This comes at a time when the Uttarakhand police has also registered an FIR over the event. FIR has been lodged against Wasim Rizvi alias Jitendra Tyagi over the hate speech, but the charges are all bailable. No arrests have been made as yet. The event was organized by Yati Narsimanand, a religious leader who has been accused of inciting violence with his hate speeches even in the past. The Dharam Sansad has evoked outrage after attendees were caught on camera calling to make India a Hindu nation for ethnic cleansing. An open speech was made at that three-day platform. Organizers even made other religious leaders pledge to work on the plan to counter jihad and increase Hindu population.
हमने अपनी तरफ से कुछ नहीं कहा। हमने तो ये कहा हमारे सनातन धर्म, हमारे सनातन संस्कृति की परंपरा है कि हर देवी देवता पर अस्त्र है और अस्त्र की पूजा है तभी देवता की पूजा है। तो हर हिंदू को अपनी सुरक्षा के लिए शस्त्र लेकर खड़े रहना चाहिए। आने वाले समय में और आ गया जो समय हमले का है उसे अपनी आत्मरक्षा करनी चाहिए। अगर आत्मरक्षा आप लोग अपराध मानते हो, आप आत्मरक्षा गैर कानूनी मानते हो,
आत्मरक्षा की बात नहीं हुई ना सर,
आप मानते रहो भाई।
लेकिन सर वहाँ पे आत्मरक्षा की बात, सर वहाँ पर आत्मरक्षा की बात नहीं हुई ना, वहाँ पर तो एथनिक क्लेंजिंग की बात कर दी ना सर आपने। एथनिक क्लेंजिंग की बात मैं कह रहा हूँ।
ये जो अंग्रेजी का शब्द बोल रहे हो, इस अंग्रेजी के शब्द को तो मैं जानता नहीं।
जी जी,
आप इसका क्या अर्थ है, ठीक है ना। लेकिन हमने प्रतिकार की बात कही है, हमने हमले की बात नहीं कही।
We have a seer with us here as well. He was part of the congregation and more importantly he lives at this very spot as well. पंडित जी मैं आपसे जानना चाहूंगा क्या हुआ था उस दिन, कितने के करीब लोग थे? कहा जा रहा है कि 1000 के करीब लोग थे यहाँ पर उस दिन, और क्या चर्चा हो रही थी?
चर्चा केवल आत्मरक्षा के लिए धर्म रक्षा की चर्चा हो रही थी हमारे यहाँ।
और कितने के करीब लोग थे? 3 दिन चर्चा चली।
सैकड़ों की संख्या महामंडलों से थे और साधु थे सैकड़ों की संख्या में, हजारों की संख्या में लोग जनता थे, सनातन धर्म के मानने वाले लोग थे जो धर्म के लिए कार्य करना चाहते हैं,
जो काम करना चाहते हैं धर्म के लिए, वो लोग यहाँ पर मौजूद हैं। So there you heard from a witness himself very categorically stating that there were several people who were present there. The topic of discussions were around the fact that how the majority community needs to stand up front to the minority community, and that stirred quite a controversy, especially the contents of the videos which are now viral on social media. For India Today, this is Mohit Sharma with video journalist Pradeep Gupta.
17, 18 और 19 दिसंबर को धर्म संसद के नाम पर जो कि समाज के लिए एक आत्मघाती साबित होने वाला वसीम रिजवी उर्फ नारायण त्यागी जो जिसने धर्मांतरण कर लिया है वो आया, और उसके साथ में और भी अन्य महाराज जैसे नरसिंहानंद और प्रबोधानंद जी, उन्होंने यहाँ पर आके एक तो सत्यमेव जयते का नारा बदलकर उसको अस्त्रमेव जयते कर दिया, और वहाँ पे उन्होंने आकर एक धर्म विशेष के खिलाफ इतनी आपत्तिजनक और भड़काऊ बयानबाजी की कि मैं आपको इसमें नहीं बता सकता। और उन्होंने यहाँ तक, प्रबोधानंद जी ने तो यहाँ तक कहा कि इनको म्यांमार की तर्ज पर यहाँ पे मुसलमानों का सफाया किया जाए, और बहुत ज़्यादा भड़काने का उन्होंने प्रयास किया। इसलिए हमें सोशल मीडिया के माध्यम से ज्ञात हुआ था। 19 तारीख की मेरे पास वीडियो भी है, मेरे मोबाइल पे मैंने सेव की थी, लाइव चला रखी थी उन्होंने, तो उसके आधार पे हमने हरिद्वार कोतवाली में वसीम रिजवी और स्वामी नरसिंहानंद और प्रभुनंद के खिलाफ एक FIR दर्ज कराई, जिसमें पुलिस के द्वारा वसीम रिजवी पर ही मुकदमा दर्ज किया गया है, बाकी को अज्ञात में रखा गया है। लेकिन हम चाहते हैं कि उन पर NSA के तहत कार्रवाई की जाए।
नहीं, ऐसी चीजों के लिए हमारे उसमें कोई जगह नहीं है और ये पूर्णतः गलत है, और ऐसे उस पर कार्रवाई की जाएगी, एज पर लॉ कानून के अनुसार कार्रवाई की जाएगी।
सर अगर कुछ बड़े नाम आ जाते हैं सामने तो ऐसे में पुलिस
नहीं, जो भी है, जिसने भी कानून के हिसाब से गलत किया उसकी कार्रवाई होगी उसके ऊपर।
All right, let me quickly cut across to Mohit Sharma reporting from the heart of this controversy, Haridwar. Mohit, we heard what the seers had to say. They remain defiant. They've openly called for Muslim genocide. An FIR has been registered as well. And they say, well, Hinduism is under threat. And under the constitution, they have the right to defend themselves. While that said, DCP says he's going to take action, but no arrests have been made so far.
Well, that's a bit of irony out there for you and all for our viewers as well, Nabila, because you have the police force very categorically coming out and clearly saying that they are going to take some action into it whenever they find fit. But the fact that no FIR was registered until and unless there was massive social media outrage and specifically criticism that came about to be for the Uttarakhand police, it is a clear indication that the police was dilly-dallying the entire episode altogether. Secondly, you have the seers, you have the speakers, who were addressing the congregation, very categorically come out and they've not just shifted the entire goalpost, but more importantly, they've further gone on to say and talk about how things, how they were actually talking about merely about things of self-defense. They were not provoking or carrying out any hate speech altogether. So these are the kind of things that have been mentioned by them, but clearly an indicative out there that there could be a long time before any action is actually taken against anybody at all in this episode.
All right, Mohit, thank you very much for joining us with those details. But there's enough evidence with the police currently to take action. In fact, 4 days after the Haridwar Dharm Sansad videos went viral, Uttarakhand police filed an FIR against the speeches given by the Dharm Gurus during that 3-day religious event. The FIR names only Wasim Rizvi among the other attendees, while the top political parties now continue to remain silent. Here's a report on that.
Uttarakhand police wake up to the massive outrage over Haridwar hate meet. 4 days after the meet ended, the police tweeted they have filed an FIR on hate speech. The FIR comes after a massive uproar against the calls for violence against minorities at the 3-day-long Dharam Sansad held at Ved Niketan.
पुलिस इस पे नज़र रखे हुए हैं और जो भी आवश्यक कार्रवाई होगी विधिक कार्रवाई पुलिस अमल में लाएगी और शांति व्यवस्था को ध्यान में रखते हुए पुलिस लगातार सारी गतिविधियों पे पैनी नज़र रखी हुई है।
At the event, the self-styled gurus allegedly spewed venom, urging people to take up weapons and fight to form a Hindu nation.
हथियार उठाए बिना धरती की कोई कौम ना तो बच सकती है और ना ही कभी बचेगी।
The hate speech is loud and clear. The culprits can be seen, but the FIR only names Wasim Rizvi, who recently converted to Hinduism.
मैंने अपनी तरफ से 3 प्रस्ताव रखे हैं। एक तो NRC लागू होना चाहिए सिर्फ मुसलमानों के लिए, क्योंकि मुसलमान जिस तरह से आतंक का केंद्र हिंदुस्तान में बना रहे हैं, जो जाल बिछा रहे हैं, उसमें उनकी पहचान होना ज़रूरी है। इसलिए NRC एक नए नियम के साथ में सिर्फ मुसलमानों के लिए हिंदुस्तान में लागू होना चाहिए। दूसरे, मदरसे बंद होना चाहिए और कॉमन शिक्षा लागू होना चाहिए।
Rizvi has been booked under Section 153A IPC for promoting enmity between different groups and disrupting harmony. But what remains a mystery is why were no other participants booked? Despite the furor, Dharam Gurus remain defiant. They have labelled the hate speech as a call for self-protection.
हिंदू को कैसे बचाया जाए? क्योंकि हिंदू बचेगा तो मानवता बचेगी और हिंदू बचेगा तो विश्व में शांति आएगी। आत्मरक्षा करना संविधान भी अधिकार देता है और भगवान भी कहता है।
जो भी शस्त्र या कोई भी अत्याधुनिक हथियार जो भारत सरकार के द्वारा लाइसेंस प्राप्त कर ले सकते हैं, उन्हीं हथियारों को हम लोग ले सकते हैं या चला सकते हैं।
BJP leader Ashwini Upadhyay, who was one of the attendees at the controversial meet, distanced himself from the speeches made during the event.
10 मिनट तक मंच पे रहा, वहां पे ये मैं संविधान ले गया था अपने साथ। ये संविधान की कॉपी मैंने वहां 5 कॉपी वहां के जो मंच पे थे उनको दिया। अब हिंदी का संविधान बांटना अगर अपराध है तब तो मैं अपराधी हूं।
Jamiat Ulema President Mahmood Madani has written to Home Minister Amit Shah and CM Pushkar Singh Dhami. Madani in his letter alleges the speeches made open calls for genocide of Muslims. He further added that it poses a grave threat to society and national security of the country and demanded strong action. MIM chief and Hyderabad MP Asaduddin Owaisi has called the statement in Haridwar a clear case of incitement to genocide. What has been shocking is the silence of the top leadership of political parties, including the BJP, Congress, Samajwadi Party and others. Bureau Report, India Today.
All right, let's give you a complete picture on who are those who were present at the Dharam Sansad event where that open call for genocide was made. On your screens right here are faces who attended the Dharam Sansad in Haridwar, the event which witnessed an open call for Muslim genocide. Here you have Yati Narsinghanand Giri, Juna Akhara, under police scanner currently for the hate speech that he made. And then let me take you through Ashwini Upadhyay, BJP leader here, who is currently out on bail in a hate speech case already. You also have, at the same time on that stage, Prabodhanand Giri, who is the Hindu Raksha Sena president. He's asked Hindus to pick up weapons against the minorities. Then you have Sadhvi Annapurna, who is Niranjani Akhara Mahamandaleshwar, who's urged for violence against Muslims openly on that 3-day stage platform. We also have Udita Tyagi, BJP Mahila Morcha leader, who was present on that stage. These are people who were there present, including Swami Anand Swarup, Sambhavi Dham, who was also present that day when that hate speech was made, to which an FIR has been filed as well. Now, there are, of course, several questions here on why no action or no arrest, even after 4 days of the hate Sansad. Multiple videos are out there viral, but yet no arrests have been made. Why are all political parties silent? Not the Congress, not the BJP, none of the political parties have so far commented on the statements that have been made on the Sansad platform. In fact, the question here is polarization, is it? Even in the time of assembly polls, is it timed rightly ahead of Uttarakhand and UP polls? Will action be taken against hate mongers? Of all that evidence that is out there, will the police, as they promise, arrest anyone who's made that speech is the question.